Hey guys, Tad here from Attack the Killer Podcast with a new Patreon exclusive bonus video for you, the attackers. As always, thanks for watching, listening, and supporting the podcast. I've got some stuff in the mail today. This won't be a long video, but you know me, I tend to talk too long and rant about things. But I got a couple things in the mail, not things that would make their own video, but I thought you guys might like them and want to check them out. First, I got a package. I don't care if you see my address, it's my work address, but I'll show you the other side of the package. I think we all recognize that logo. I'm sure Jason might have got the same package today, or maybe before me, or maybe he'll get it the next couple days. But anyways, I bet you guys already know what this is. I haven't ordered anything from A24 before, but I want a lot of their stuff, but it's so expensive. Like, I want a shirt, but I don't want to pay $60 for a shirt with just their logo on it. But it's sort of cool they have their own custom tape. So, this was announced a couple months back. Oh, it's double package, so you get a little teaser in there. But this was announced a couple months back, and I really was on the fence about it because it's so expensive. But I couldn't resist because it's one of my favorite movies of the last several years. And it is the Midsummer Director's Cut 4K Blu-ray disc, ultra high def. I probably won't open this right now in front of you guys because honestly, I don't even have a 4K player, but if it was the same price for 4K or Blu-ray, and I plan on upgrading to 4K soon, I have a 4K TV right here, and I stream a lot of 4K stuff and have 4K files, but I don't have any 4K discs. Well, incorrect. I do have 4K discs. I don't have a player yet. It seems like everything is like $200 or more, and still a little pricey for me. I'm hoping maybe I can find a refurb, or eventually the prices should come down. I would think by now the prices have gone down, but they haven't. But this is really cool. I didn't know what to expect, but it's like an old book. I don't know if you can see the texture, but it's like a canvas. And really cool design on the front, Director's Cut, A24. It's much taller than a regular Blu-ray. I'm just going to grab a DVD for reference. Let's see. Killer Clowns DVD. So, as you can see, thanks A24. It's not going to fit on my fucking shelf. Cool. I don't think anyways. Nope, not going to fit on my shelves. Great. Not that it matters because I don't have any room. But, like I said, really cool design. I'm not sure what the numbers equate to. 9871. I don't know. I don't know what any of that means. Cool design on the spine. And yeah, it's the 4K version of the Director's Cut, which was only available on iTunes digitally until now. But I love this movie, and once I get a 4K player, I'll actually open it, because there's supposed to be a booklet that has like some of the making of, and it also has a small essay by the man Martin Scorsese, because it's one of his favorite movies now, I guess. And then they threw in a postcard, an A24 postcard, to remind us. I don't know if it looks like maybe Saint Maud, I can't tell, but if that is, thanks for slapping us in the face and reminding us that that movie has not come out yet. Got another package in the mail from a friend of mine, Billy Martinez, and Billy Hernandez, sorry. He doesn't listen to the podcast, he doesn't watch our videos or anything, but I met him at the Capitol Theater maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago, I don't know. But this kid is an awesome film fan, just like us, one of us. And he drove all the way from Minnesota to come see Donnie Darko at the Capitol Theater here in Burlington. It was like a 7-hour drive. And he made the drive, then turned around and went right back after the movie. But made good friends with him, obviously. When someone drives that far, I had to introduce myself and meet him. And we've stayed in contact on Facebook ever since. And he asked me the other day if I wanted these. And I said, hell yes. And I figured I'd show them to you guys. I don't know technically if they're horror, but horror adjacent. And I know you guys will appreciate them. So I admit I'm not a big comic book collector. I think comics are really cool. Mike is a comic collector and a comic geek for sure. And also a comic book artist himself. So, you know, I probably don't deserve these myself, but I am a sucker for anything movie related. And I have a few movie related comic books. I have some of the Big Trouble in Little China ones, just because I know Tyler Stout did a cover of one. I actually have a Captain America one that Tyler Stout did the cover of. I'm a huge Tyler Stout fan. So yeah. I got a John Carpenter Snake Plissken Chronicles comic, cover 1A. Really cool. Obviously Snake Plissken from Escape from LA and New York. Badass. Snake is back. Had to check that one out. Actually, I'll actually read these because I find movie tie-ins fascinating. I think he gave me some surprise comics, so we'll see. It's really nice of him to not only offer these up for free, but he put them on nice boards and made sure that they're in, you know, they shipped out nicely without damage, which is really cool of him. He's a good dude. Let's see what this one is. I think I'll have to get some of the tape off of this one to see what's in the middle of it. See, a nice short video turned into a nice long video now. But what's in here, I'll try not to get taped, is issue number 1 of Big Trouble in Little China with really cool artwork. Obviously, huge fan of this movie, probably in my top 10 of all time, maybe even higher, but excited to read this too. And then he snuck in a freebie for me and left me a note, because he's a rad dude. This was very meticulously packaged, and I appreciate that. The watchers are probably like going crazy because I'm a jerk and didn't. But let's see, if you know anyone that wants this, or if you want to keep it, go ahead. This was another book I was trying to give to someone, and I had already gotten it for free, but they weren't interested. So nice. Marvel Comics Godzilla King of the Monsters comic book, which I gotta send a picture of to my friends Brian and Michael. They're both huge Godzilla fans. I mean, like, gigantic Godzilla fans. And that's not a pun. They really are just diehard fans of the Godzilla world. And we were actually just talking today about Godzilla. So I'm going to send it over to them and see if either of them are interested, because I want to, pay it forward. Because I got these for free from Billy. And I appreciate it, Billy. I'm going to... maybe I'll read this one and forward it on. But yeah, that's what I got in the mail today. I have a couple other things coming. Not quite here yet, obviously, because they'd be in this video. But I will be back with a new video soon. You're probably seeing this like a month after, because we have a backlog of videos. But at the time I'm recording this, I have some more stuff coming. So I guess quarantine's a good time to get some comic books. But again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting the podcast. And we always appreciate any comments you give. So if you're watching this on the Patreon page, leave a comment. Or if you're watching it on YouTube, leave a comment. Jason gets back to me if I see him on, if you leave a comment on the Patreon, or I see him on YouTube. And if you leave a comment, I'll try to reply, or, I just appreciate reading them just because I know someone's watching, which is fantastic. Sometimes it feels like I'm in an echo chamber. So just knowing that you guys watch this and what you think is really cool. So again, thanks, and I will see you guys next time on Tech Cooler Podcast.